My great-grandma came here over 60 years ago from Jamaica. I've always heard bits and pieces, but today I want to hear the whole story. Hi, Nan.
Hi, come in.
Hi.
Lovely to see you.
Hi, Nan.
Hi, how are you today?
Good.
Nice one. Glad to see you, man.
Glad to see you too.
Yeah.
Now, what was it like growing up in Jamaica?
It was all right because you have your relatives and you can go one place to the other to visit.
What do you remember the most?
The most, I remember visiting my relative and my golly, the fruits, the season, the fruits, man. Go from one place to the other with the fruits.
What do you remember enjoying?
Yeah, going out with grandma and she dancing the maypole.
Could you teach me maple dance, please?
You have to have the ribbon and then you go under the ribbon. So yeah, we have to make up the ribbon, you know.
Yeah.
And then you go in and out, in and out. Just one day I'll do that in the backyard, you know.
Yeah.
Make up that.
What made you leave Jamaica and come to England?
Well, we were invited here through the war, and England did rule Jamaica, and they want workers to come to this country to help build the country back. Yeah.
What was it like coming here?
Oh, I found out that it was cold because I came in the December and it was cold. You burning wood in the house and things like that. But we get used to it and we get on, but we try to make ourselves comfortable, you know.
December is the worst month to come to England because it's the coldest month.
Oh yeah, but you know, it's the time when I get to come, but it wasn't so hygiene, you know. It wasn't so hygiene because it's cold and we try to do the best we can, you know, and enjoy the best we can, you know.
Nan, was England like you imagined it?
A bit, you know, because you meet people that you knew from home and you meet strangers, you know. Some are all right and some are not, so you avoid those that are not nice. You avoid those people.
Did you have any problems?
Yes, I had a problem one day. I was walking in the street and I saw a child about 5 in the corridor, and by the time we reached, she was behind me, and what she did, she spit on me. I said, why did you do that? And I went back to the door and I knocked and I show her relative, your mother, why? And asked her, why did this child spit on me? She wouldn't spit on her cat. She wouldn't spit on the dog. Then why she spit on me? And I couldn't get an answer. But I know what it was. So I tell her that I didn't make myself. I show her my hands, my black hands, and told her I didn't make myself. My Creator create me, and I'm proud of it. So bye. And went my way.
Did you ever miss Jamaica?
Yes, sometimes I do, but I have my people that I know and used to and make me happy. So just go back for holidays and things. The season fruits, what we have in the West Indies, we don't have it here. So you have to make your mind up and just make life for life goes on.
What helped you when you were feeling well?
No, I read a book, I read the Bible, I sing a song, you know, that helps me, you see, because there are songs, what you sing can cheer you up, you know. Me always sing, I must have the Savior with me. For I dare not walk alone. Me like that one, you know.
What kind of music did you listen to back then?
Yeah, we had soul and ska.
What was your favorite?
I love soul. We get music from America, and we listen to them. Sam Cooke, Jim Reeves, and men with guitar and drummers play their own music, you know.
Did you cook Jamaican food?
When it came, yes, because Liverpool, some of our people have van and go to Liverpool and they get the West Indian food coming in on the boat, you see, until later on they start to get it on the plane, reach much quicker now. Yeah.
Nan, what was your favorite dish to make?
Yeah, some people would like rice and pea and curry goat and jerk chicken, yeah, you know, and learn to make it as well.
Did you cook it for your neighbors and your friends?
Yeah, if they ask and we show them and they start doing it after and let me taste it if it's all right, you know. Yes, we get multicultural.
How did you build a life here?
I just try and settle down and I tolerate, you know. You know when to give and when to take, you know. You ignore some things, you just ignore, you know. Sometimes you have people that is ignorant. You ignore and you who know better, do better, Grandma says. You know better, so you do better.
Do you still think we have Jamaican traditions in our family?
I try my best to pass it on to children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren.
What traditions have we kept in the family?
Yeah, to learn each and every one to make Jamaica punch, ginger beer, and Ruba drink. Can make drink as well with ginger. Do you know? Yeah, Ruba can make drink with ginger, and you can make sorrel with ginger.
Yeah.
And things like that. Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah. You learn to do your herbs, your drink, learn to make your clothes. All men sew too, you know. Did you know? Men can sew, cut out a pattern, cut it out, and sew things like that. Your trousers, men sew and pressing, things like that, you know, very useful, you know.
Do you ever think about moving back to Jamaica?
Yeah, I'm thinking, you know, but at the moment, I don't want to leave the children get behind me. I get so used to the grand and the great grand, you see. So we can go on a holiday or, you know.
Looking back at everything you've done, are you happy of what you've built?
Yeah, I am very happy and pleased.
Why are stories like yours important for others to hear?
Yeah, very important to pass my knowledge on. That others will be strong.
Yeah.
Knowledge is good to pass on to the younger people them, that they know who they are and it make them strong.
Yeah.
That's why I like to do what I'm doing and pass it on, not be selfish. Okay? Yeah.
Nan, I'm so proud to be a great grandson.
Yeah, I'm glad.
It's easy to forget how much history lives in our own families. But stories like my grandma's, they helped build the country that we live in, and they deserve to be heard. What was it like growing up here in the UK?
My experience in this country, as a child growing up, it was very cold, and we had no central heating in that time. We had coal fires, we had paraffin heaters, and the paraffin heaters didn't smell good at all.
Terrible when it's out.
Yeah, and in those days, a lot of house fires used to take place, so we had to be very careful. In the Caribbean, a lot of the Caribbean people from the Caribbean brought loads of different things to the UK and certain games. We played dominoes, and as we're here playing dominoes is a game that a lot of people still play today, and even young people. I mean, it's
Cards.
Yeah, Tayu loves dominoes, don't you, Tayu? He loves the game of dominoes.
Tayu, he got it from me, and Dana helped him because with his maths to read the dominoes.
Yeah.
And he grasped it pretty well, very quickly. It's very good in order to stretch the mind and also to be able to read what somebody's got in their hand. You can actually read what somebody's got in their hand if you focus.
What do I have in my hand?
Oh, you've got is it three dominoes?
No.
Oh, it's two you got.
I have 3.
Oh, you got 3.
I've got 3.
You got 3. Yeah, I'm so proud of my family, my mom, my daughters, son, my grandchildren. We try and pass down the culture, the stories, many stories that my mom used to tell me as a child. I try and pass them on. Also, we have a lot of words called proverbs and certain tales that we also like to kind of repeat every so often and certain meanings. And it's so great that we can hand these gems over to the next generation, because with these gems there's so much in it that puts us in a good space of mind.